Oh, hello, welcome. I didn't even notice that the stream was about to start. The timer was running out. Hey, Spons, welcome. Matthew, Mr. Zeno, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So do I have to get salvage parts to trade for upgrades? Yes, because you can use those salvage parts as a like bartering system. They did. I'm not sure when, because there's several like sessions in what you call them in their like experimental branch, and then uploading the PC and PlayStation 4 and Xbox. But I know that they were balancing out the trading, so it would be cheaper or more fair. Oh, hey, Sound Author, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Wombat, hello and welcome as well. I hope you guys are doing good. We're jumping back into No Man's Sky. This is gonna be probably the last stream before Saturday. Hey, Heather, hello, hello. So tomorrow is gonna be probably a little bit of a resting day. Not too much doing, so I can be fresh and ready for the Saturday stream and then the rest of the week. Hey, Supersoft, welcome. Hey, MSG, hello, man, how are you? I hope you're doing better as well with your friends. So, I haven't seen your Corvette yet, can't wait. I imagine a yellow bee or a beetle though. No, not really, but it might be a good idea to maybe look into something like that to build it. I appreciate the offset building. Yo, Sound Author, appreciate it. I mean, I think the only one I found out myself was the one that you could diagonally offset. And then somebody in the chat, I really forgot the name again. I did mention them in my video, shared about the horizontal one. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's somebody else that discovered it all before, but you know, just make a video. All right, so guys, something funny. I left. I you know, when we stopped streaming for the expedition stream, I stopped. I turned off the PC, the game, and I come back in to check my saves, and this is where we left off in the expedition save. In the nut! Who was it first? Was it last? Nobody knows. The only thing that's important is that you share it. Hey, Spam Pants, welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna jump into my normal one. No, we're gonna jump in... No, we're gonna jump in this one. In the nut! Fly in these systems, yeah. Maybe I should change it, fly in these, yeah. Alright, so this is the one I built for my tutorial. I will probably change the color, just to have it back to the original one that I wanted. I don't know, do I have much parts left? I don't think so. It's really hard to figure out who discovered what first. It used to be easier, Sound, because there was only a small group doing it, but now everybody's jumping on it, so... Yo, Pete, hello, welcome. Just finished watching your SC update. Yo, MSG, I hope you liked it. I really enjoyed the recording from it and putting it together. I'm, as usual, a little bit disappointed with the traffic towards it, but it does seem to be a little bit of a expected situation with Space Engineers videos. Alright, let me just change the color. I think we're going to go back to our regular black. Or to our gray, maybe. Not metallic. That has to be yellow. I wish there was a less aggressive yellow. I mean, I could make them rusty, not metallic. I'm gonna have to do this and invert, I think. Because I don't want to overdo the yellow on this. And then we just need to change these two. And then these become a little bit more shiny guns. Yes, astronomy. So if you go into creative, or if you what you call it, if you change the difficulty. If you change the difficulty of your game, you can go to like free. You will also not have to pay anything for Okay, now we just need to do the landing gear, I think. And we should be fine, no? There we go. All right. Apply. Hey, do you know if Creative has created? Yeah, that's already answered. Yes. Can I do something? I'm gonna try something, guys. Can I start Q&A? Answer viewer questions live. I don't know if this is possible and how this is working, because I don't always see the questions. So does it tell you guys what the questions are? I'll see how this works. Hey, do you know if creative mode, spam zero share? I wish there was an apply all for colors. Yeah, same stamp pants. I wish that as well. So you could just put like one fixed color and then just You mean like this? Yeah, I can see your question. The funny thing is, I don't see your question on that side anymore now. What is your opinion on using the glitch to delete necessary items to get super minimal coverts? I have no idea what that glitch is about, Defmit. What is your opinion? I tested it, but nothing showed here. So the questions show up on a different page. Which is interesting, but nobody can see it then. So I'm gonna cancel this, and we're just gonna leave it. This is more like personal Q&A, I think. I'll just leave it. Otherwise, nobody can see the questions. A color inversion does exist, no, Josh? Not sure if you noticed that. What is your opinion on using the glitch to delete necessary items to get super? Oh, is that if you put things on a separate ship and then you remove that ship, it still counts towards the ship? Was that what it was? Hey baby, welcome. Midnight, by the way, good to see you. Captain Steve, hello and welcome as well. I hope you're doing alright. So, if I go modify, I'm not sure if you noticed that, Josh, but if you go to the color here, you have the finish and you have the invert. So you can invert the colors on these. So these two exist, and then you have the rusted one and the metallic one. Have you completed? Yeah, we did this afternoon, Captain. Pretty straightforward. There may be two things that I feel like might need some explaining, but for the rest it was pretty easy. If you select the color a second time, doesn't it not inverse it? What? Once you build a ship, you can go to the next landing spot along, start the build, and then look at the first one and delete the parts from the first. Holy moly. Okay, well, that is probably something they're gonna fix. That's something they're gonna fix for sure. Alright, so if I change... No, it doesn't switch. I have to switch it here. Yes, I know the detached ships. I've seen this as well. I've seen people making their own, what you call it, like a little squadron in the same ship, but it looks a bit weird because everything looks just so static, so there's no like fluidity to it. To build without free creative mode, to me it seems too tedious. I think it depends a bit. I mean, it is easy to just switch to free and just build it without having the parts. I do like, as you know, I do like the challenge / grind, so... But I really like this ship. Honestly, I think this is one of my favorites. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build anything better than this. Did you find the bug where the lead parts don't show in the inventory for trade but are in suit? No, I have not seen that one. Alright, let's see if I can find some... Because you can then use build parts to join up ship areas. There is a reason why there's a limit on it. So they're gonna... I don't know. I don't know. Did you build that ship without free mode? How long did you think that would take? This is built in normal. Scuba. As in, I built this one in creative on the other worlds, and then I rebuilt it on the normal save. Forking Crazy, there is a video for it on the channel. It's called Build a Ship. How long do you think it took to get all the parts and everything? Well, since the updates released, I would say. I don't know how many times I have been going out and just getting some parts. One. You can, for example, make pod racers with the fake cable back to the pods. Mine looks more badass, Beeps. Build a new one. I think this is better to do this with two people as well. One does the pinging, the other one does the flying. Did you notice when flying regular ships, they now prioritize parking closer to the station? As in they fly like the further away? Is that what you mean? I've not, because I've not been flying anything else than the Corvettes for the moment. Oh, effing hell. I might have to go to my other planet that has more... Although this might be another save. My parts won't stack in inventory. What do you mean my parts won't stack in inventory? Is it in the cache you mean, or in your inventory, personal inventory? By the way, Faro, thanks for the mod for the pulse lines. It works like a charm. So, by the way, Steve, you can find the exact parts you want. I'm assuming there's gonna be like parts exchange on the Discords and like Reddits, where you can find the exact part you're looking for. So derelict freighters will have the same part every time. I think also the crash freighters have the same part every time. So if people share the location, it should be that one for you. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that is the case with like normal, creative and such, or if it's like split up or not. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the lack of. Let me see if I can beam aboard the freighter. Do you have some inverted parts? If so, build them all and delete them again. Oh, is that the case? I didn't... Guys! Guys! This is new! They opened this up. We don't need to go around anymore. We can just go straight into the teleporter. I was just walking. I didn't even notice. Stefan, hello, and thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome. All right, let's take advantage of it. Well, interesting. I'm comfortable. Don't get too excited. Your bases. Ship collateral spots, pretty base station. That's the only thing alright, so I'm gonna have to look for a dead planet with salvageable scrap. I don't think we can see it here, no. I'm on experimental, Scuba Steve. I don't know when this has been added. Where's my mouse? Yeah, salvageable scrap. Alright, so it shows here. Alright, let's do a warp and see if I can find a dead planet with salvageable scrap. Jane, thank you for subscribing. And I think I said that already. No, not dissonant. Yeah. This was added with the experimental branch 3 on the 3rd of September, so that was yesterday. Why that planet? Because there's nothing else that is going to show up except for the things. Exocraft that don't move like a snail. Now we just need like a thing that you can like, there should be a module where you can have like the Colossus hang underneath your ship. You can fly and then just drop it off, like drop a drop ship. Can you teleport to the frigates from the freighter upkeep menu with the Corvette as the main craft? Blighted planets? No. Can you teleport to the frigates? I mean, so... What's that again? With the Corvette as the main craft. So I got my main craft. Let me see. Starship. Oh, come on. Starship. I'm flying with my final omen. And I can go to my fleet. And I can go here. And I should be able to teleport aboard. And my ship is there. Hey, Zazareel, welcome. We scanned already here. We can warp. We can warp. Wrong spot. So with all those sources, salvageable scrap, crashed freighters in the system, derelict freighters, pirates, but very rare. Freighters that you can destroy, also pretty rare. There was one more, I think, no? I think there was one more, but I forgot what it was. So the next logical step, I think so. I mean, that's what I feel like. That was what I was thinking. By the way, is my freighter flying backwards? Guys? My freighter is warping backwards. Dyke, Koappa, and Coach Player, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate you jumping in. Frozen. Hey Derek, welcome. Hey Peter, welcome. I'm not convinced. It just feels like the next logical move. Alright, let's check my freighter if it still does the same. No, we're good. I need to check what I need to do to flip my freighter. Do I need to jump to my frigate and then back to my freighter? Need to check. If I jump back to my frigate, it might flip around. Moon warping. Forsaken. We need this with salvageable scrap. Look at that. A grass plant with... Okay. Let me just try something. I need to check. So, manage fleet. Jump, and then jump back. Alright, so... Well, they've been doing a lot of logical updates, Faro. I mean, who knows? They might be on a track. They might be on track for something. Yep, here we go, guys. Backwards. And flip. So if you jump to your frigates and jump back, you will have a backwards warp. What freighter do you have? Just a standard one. I don't know what it is called. Freezing. It's just a standard freighter. I called it the Dart Freighter because it has the Dart Freighter helmet. Yeah, boy. We have no more hyperfuel. Freighter, can I recharge or do I have nothing left? Okay. Antimatter housing and antimatter. Can I make any of that? No. Holy moly, I'm really low on stuff. Yeah, I'm dead in the water here. All right. None of you have high... Okay. Cloudy. Freezing. Okay, that's where we want to go. I never used any freighter fuel. Well, the advantage of using the freighter is that I can scan from the freighter. Can I fly to the marked planets? No, that's not what I want to do. No, I need to fly there first, so... Anniversary, this is just one step in readiness. They do need working on that multiplayer for sure. Best done in self-powered refiners, which you can now build inside your Corvettes. The Corvettes are over, like, OP. As in awesome? Yeah, thanks, Scott. I kinda got that. So, we will need oxygen, ferrite dusts, and carbon, no? And chromatic metal. Yeah, maybe not. Incoming storm. Can I get pebbles, please? See you later, Faro. Appreciate you jumping in. No? I don't have a... This is the worst save I have. I still need an advanced mining laser to be able to mine. Carbon nanotubes, hermetic steel and a wiring loom. Okay. Are you doing a big birthday bash? I'm starting on Saturday with streaming, Faro, for a whole week. Oh my god. So, I have a little bit of a problem because I don't have an advanced mining laser. What we could do is go to the anomaly and get one. Yo, Pauli, by the way, welcome. If I didn't say hello. Anomaly. You know what? Let's put some multiplayer on so we can see if there's anybody else playing or having Corvettes. The Senate ordered Star Destroyers, not Corvettes. How is it supposed to wipe out Rebel scum with Corvettes? Because Rebel scum are flying with Corvettes. What are you working on? What am I working on? Now? You mean in the stream? Yo, Jay, welcome. So the current goal is to find some parts and see if we can do some building. It's finding parts, talking, asking questions and responding to them. Hey Nate, welcome as well. Good to see you. How are you? I don't need to be here. But I'm only seeing one ship now. Teleport to Sherbet, teleport to Funky, teleport to the Final Omen. I don't see a ship there. Well, I see somebody landing there now. Do reactors matter beyond the stats? They just give more like warp fuel and stuff, so you can improve your warping with it. I mean, warp fuel efficiency 100% is not bad now. So it means, I'm assuming that this means that you can build this and add more, and this doesn't add to your overheating. Hey, Carbon Beast, welcome. Right, so we need some condensed carbon, we need some ferrite dust. I wonder if I should just do this. Check my landing gear. Let's holy moly, I'm really out on this one. Hear high praise from Jason and Alan. Nice. It's good to hear. They're good too. I'm just gonna pick up some of these condensed carbon crystals. It would be nice to have an advanced mining laser on my ship. There is a site that... Give me a second. Can I post this? I can. If you go there, Scuba Steve, you should find the latest experimental updates. Oh, it took me a while to notice that's where choosing what parts I was using. I looked at bases that I built before and they look hopelessly. It's been a very long time since I did any base building. Are you talking about your expedition forking? Yeah, you're limited to one spaceship, and it's not a ship, it's a Corvette. I don't have an advanced mining laser on this stupid multi-tool. I thought there was an advanced mining laser on this multi-tool. It is not. It's a powerful lens optic. Damn it. Hey, Quad Anon, welcome. you should build a low orbit repair dock. I wish, Gary, there was an option to actually have a landing pad or even a construction terminal for Corvettes in your base. Well, I'm getting a hyperdrive module. Hey Coltstar, welcome. Oh, might have to stand up a bit. Hello, little one. Disappearing in the snow. Indium. Well, that's going to be more chromatic metal, so that's good. I thought I saw some red crystals, but maybe I was wrong there. Alright, how much condensed carbon do we have? 333. That should be enough to start making some. Of those, and then some of those. How much do we need? More ferrite dust, I'm assuming. Yeah. Alright, let's call in. So one of the reasons why you want to use the what you call it, not this one, this landing bay. If you're using this landing bay, your ship is just gonna land flat. If you're using the other one, it's gonna rotate with its landing dock towards you. Okay. Definitely could use some more handling this ship. Holy moly, what's going on? I just want to mine that Did you see that? I'm not sure if you saw it, but that was a... yeah. That was catapulted. Holy moly. It was a bit late. Oh, how do you compare shipbuilding between Starfield and No Man's Sky? I do believe that the shipbuilding in No Man's Sky is simpler, but not more in depth. I don't know. I did feel like the ships in Starfield, I don't know, felt better. The guns also changed. If you build a gun on it, it actually was a gun. While this is more like you build a gun on it, but it's still the same. What you call it? Still the same ship, the same guns like you had before. Yes, MacGyver, they did. They added the So we should actually put this reactor next to this. And then the landing gear next to the landing gear. So I'm sorting these things out a little bit so they start to make sense. There we go. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think the cockpit and the HAPs are linking to anything. No, they're not. There we go, and that goes in there. Now, refuel the freighter.
Technology recharged.
I'm not sure, Spam Pants. I know they just link to each other, but they should only give cargo. So I don't know if they give you extra cargo because they are linked or not. There is a bug in phase 5 while fighting sentinels. Is that the one to get the to get to stage 5 and kill all the waves? Mordecall, welcome by the way. Sadly no interior though, but the blocks and the shapes were scalable. I do think that No Man's Sky has more way to go, as in they can still change a lot. They can add guns to it, you know, that are linked to your ship itself. Bountiful. No, Ashen. Damn it. Come on, guys. I need a dead planet. Do I need to go to Euclid for this? Yeah, Carbon. I didn't even have to worry about that. I just used Sentinel Pillar. There's something broken with the galaxy map as well. Temperate, Paradise, Contoured, Barren. Come on, guys, give me something good. Abandoned planets, there we go. That's what we need. Let's go. Have you unlocked the heavy scaffolding? I'm playing on normal as well and can find them. The heavy scaffolding. Is that not the one that's on my ship, or is that the other one? Oh, I'm going to the wrong side. Can I just walk over this? Oh, look. I don't know if it's patched, but my Corvette parked itself on the alternate landing pad when I teleported to the base. Really? Right, so hopefully there's no weird mushrooms growing on this place. No. Alright, good. So this should be a pretty easy planet to check. Check for salvage scrap. Wait, this was a salvage scrap planet, no? Ah. Yeah, there should be salvageable scrap here. Hey Canyon, thanks so much for subscribing and welcome to the Beeble Hive. What? I think it's just random, Scuba Steve. I don't think they give the same as well. Okay, this is a lie. Hey Small, welcome. Welcome to stream. Midnight, good to see you. Thanks so much. You know what I just realized? Is that I need to put this mod on again. Thanks so much, Smo, for being a member for 23 months. Appreciate that. Well, no scrap. Let me just try to reload. There are some planets where the scrap is just right next to each other. Got 2 of them in this stream. You got 2 of them. Midnight, you want another one? Okay, let me just, I don't know what's wrong, but this does make sense. Abandoned planet, salvageable scrap, so it should have salvage scrap. Oh! What the? 1? This is the worst planet ever! I'm not even angry. Na 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 na. Yeah, this is BS. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid... If I can find a planet that doesn't have all these icons, it's easier to just spot them. But if I would find a grassy moon, it might be even also good. Yeah, I need to go from the other side. Such a great game. Portal is a good game. There we go. Vesper diffuser. I'm having a problem with expedition and flying with someone else in your Corvette. As in, you don't know how to do it. Just that you know, this is an optional milestone. You don't have to do it. Hey Delta, welcome. Hopla, another diffuser. That's good. And a cockpit. I think my inventory might start getting full. I don't have friends. Yeah, well, you can jump. If what you can do is jump in the anomaly and jump in one of the other freight corvettes, and just wait until they fly away. But I've not done it. I just finished the expedition like that. Yeah, this is not a great planet. I'm sorry. No, that's not where we're gonna stay. Did I check any of the other planets that were maybe... Let's see. No. 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 Okay. It says no filter, but I do have a filter now. I think the galaxy map is broken.
Hostile ships approaching.
I don't care for hostile ships. Where's the space station? Another reason why you would jump with your freighter is for this constantly. Stupid freighters. Oh, this is a good landing zone to build on. White floors. I might actually have to see if I can take something here in the neighborhood. Toxic salvageable scrap. Damn it. Okay, this might work. It's a ruined planet. Did you see the floating like islands with the ruins on top? That looked cool as well. So, by the way, Scuba Steve, most of the time when I'm doing any building, I like to just like design it and creative and then say, okay, these are the parts I need. I'm gonna go and get them. But the grind is definitely very slow. Let's see, Starship. Where did I just move him to? Here. Exosuit. There we go, heavy scaffold. I just picked 2 up. I don't know who was asking. Joyrod, maybe? I just picked up 2 heavy scaffolds. You love the grind more than... Yeah, I do like a good grind. This is what you call it, ambient space sci-fi playlist from Epidemic Sounds. It's normally pretty mellow. There's now and then a weird song in it, but for the rest they are pretty good. Bowman, thanks so much for subscribing and welcome to the Beeble Hive. 204 people watching, appreciate that. Thanks so much for jumping in. I hope you guys are having a good week. Azimuth reactor. Oh, there's another one down there. Let's do that one first. Yo, Glenn lads, good to see you. Welcome. Captain Anoni, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Hey, Badger, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Beeble Hive. I think most of the subscriptions are probably from my videos recently. I don't think they are from, like, streams. Okay, the further you are, the better, to be honest. Because if you get too close, your spread of your ammo, your guns is too wide. Or we are too deep in the ground. Wait, there's somebody's base here? And that's my base. I think we are too deep in the ground here. Let's see. I'm just gonna teleport. I need to find a ship to build that is purely made for, like, skydiving. Hey, what? No. Oh yeah, by the way, Jason, if you're watching this, if you want to go back to the surface, you don't need a jetpack, you just close the terrain. There we go. And I'm upstairs again. Sneeze wipe and welcome. Good to see you. Good content must be supported. I like that. That's good to hear. Ah, there's a freighter here. We could also check that. There's some problem with the textures for sure.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling.
Am I in the wrong doorway? I am in the wrong doorway. Am I? No, I'm not. Am I?
Radiation protection. Falling extreme night radiation detected.
Teleport coordinates.
Received.
There's the last one more on the other side. For the moment, no blueprints. This is what I mean. If it's not gonna drop anything, it's pretty disappointing to do this work and not have it then. And polyfiber, so I didn't get a single building part on this. Nope. So this was a... I wouldn't say a waste if you're playing this, but definitely it's not what you were looking for. So the beginning of the expedition, I don't know, Steve. I was listening to it and I was like, this sounds familiar. Mikael, welcome by the way, or Michael. A crash fighter with all those scavenger style building parts make a cool base. We've seen a few people building on the freighters, but like a long time ago, so it could probably be a good idea to look into, like, see what you can do with the new buildings. How much space do we have left? got 3 of those. How many Arcadia wings did we pick up? I don't see them. I'm pretty sure I picked up an Arcadia wing, no? Did I not? No, it's not that one. Not in my freighter, no. I think I'd be out of it. Could be wrong. What? Scanning creatures? Yeah, you can scan from the ship. I can just stop here. The problem is that my ship is not really properly for it. I need to build one with the other hatch. But I could normally scan. So this is a decent planet to find salvageable containers, but I'll have to say they are not very close, so... Let's see if we can move away a bit. Very chill music, no? A lot of these items don't stack. I have 5 in one slot and 2 another. Yo, that's Faro just told me that you have to check. They could be that they are considered left or right pieces, but they don't. It doesn't matter. They always snap to the same direction. But what you can do is you build them all on a ship and then remove them all, and they will be stacked in one thing. It's because they are considered left or right. I didn't realize that, but kind of makes sense. Maybe I should get my hauler instead. Might be better to use my hauler for this. Can I? I don't know if I have the right guns on this though. Did I install? The advantage is I can just call my other ship and then just use it to... Shakir, I've been thinking about it. There is definitely some possibilities, but again... The question is, how can I completely avoid a ship? Alright, now I should have more space to walk around and look around. Dr. Siren, hello and welcome. Learn from this game. Proper elevator mechanics. They have been seriously struggling with the elevator mechanics before though, so... And they're still a little bit struggling. With the new Corvettes, are the old ships not a thing anymore? I feel like they will definitely be less and less important. People are gonna be really more focused on these Corvettes. I mean, just look at it, you know? Why would you try to fly with small ships? I have everything on the ship that I need. Refineries, storage. Another heavy scaffold. A smaller ship to it, or even extra craft. I think it would be cool, like I said, to have like a drop thing that you have like your Colossus or your roamer hanging up from it, and then just. Yes, you can. You can change the color after you create it as well. Ah. Do we have any other ships that could serve me well? What? I thought the Sentinels didn't complain anymore. What is this? Let's see if I can call in another one. Redshift, Summon Project. We could take this one. don't think this one has... Oh, it has positron ejector, good. Amina, thank you so much for becoming a member from the Beeblebum. Appreciate you jumping in. There we go. Whee! Look at that. We got a landing bay ×2. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I see something in my ship I should probably get rid of. Love your content, appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining and for the compliment. I'm here for the music and cookies. What do you think is the most rare, expensive, useful part so far on the ships? You know what I've not seen a lot of is these the rockhopper wings. There is one part that doesn't show up, and that's the disc. That one you have to trade for, it seems. Some of the thrusters as well are pretty hard to get, like this one here, the Thunderbolt Heavy Booster. But for the moment, I have to say most of this has spawned in. Ah, damn it, no, get out. And reporting doesn't work. I think Scuba Steve plays No Man's Sky because he's a little bit of a... what you call it? What's the word again? Wait, what? Where did my icon go? Gluten for punishment? Something like that, yeah. I was thinking more about the guy that likes to get whipped, but okay. Tattoo, masochists, my god. What's your ultimate goal after you build a ship that satisfies you? I'm guessing mobile base and deep exploration. Honestly, I've done it all, Dr. Cyclone, so this is just my, like, okay, new updates. Let's explore it fully and then probably take a break of it again. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice, nice. Not bad. Do you have to use this particular ship to do this? I prefer the positron ejector or the cyclotron, but the positron ejector seems to be still the better choice. It does a very good AoE damage. See you later, Azuriel. Thanks so much for jumping in. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a boundary map. Nice. So for the people that are wondering about the expedition where you have to kill the sentinels, if you find one of these, the sentinel boundary map, you can find one of these sentinel pillars. If you activate that, remove the sentinels or deactivate, it's gonna complete your mission. The Ultimate Collector, thanks so much for the $10, man.
The Collector donated $9.99 through Super Chat. I like your ship creation, it looks awesome. Your bases are secure, the best base builder YouTube ever.
Thank you, Ultimate Collector, appreciate that, and thank you for the Super Chat. 07 indeed. I've been giving those away to people. There's an easier way, as in you do the mission, no? Or there's a mission for it. Professor Normal, welcome to stream. Good to see you. And I'm the 100 to like the stream. That's nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, guys. I found radar domes. They are pretty rare. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Beeps, you're rare. What? What? I just finished the expedition. Really had a lot of fun this time around. It's a nice one, and it's not too hard. It's pretty straightforward. I think the only thing that bothered me was the fishing. But it was pretty minimal. It was just catch any fish and cook them. Look like direct copies of Starfield parts. Well, it's kind of a bit of sci-fi. I don't know if you can constantly think of new things. We kind of missed one in the back there. Let's forget about it. Aubrey, I'm not drinking any whiskey anymore. It's been a while since I drank whiskey. Yep, another Sentinel boundary map. I'm good with Sentinel boundary maps. Yes, I am. Rare and well done. Guys, I've been working on some new t-shirts because I do like the one that you just said. I'm not gonna make a t-shirt out of it, but I do like the saying. I ordered some samples to see how they look like and if I need to improve on them, but we'll see. Michael Morgan, thanks so much for subscribing and welcome. As a German, I've been drinking quite a lot of beer before, but I also slowed down. I've just been slowing down a lot on alcohol in the last month and a half because I had some issues, and I need to get rid of all those before I start drinking again with measurements, how we call it, balanced. Your Corvette is looking like a Sentinel ship now. Yeah, I'd use this one because it has more space to walk around in. We need to build a better ship that is more functional, because I do like my Omen, Final Omen, but it is purely aesthetic. Yeah, Bonafide, I agree with that. I was pretty disappointed with only being in the back. I was like, is that it? I have to go through this whole thing just for one piece? Was that? I hope that... Hey, Code Player, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Dark Lord, how you doing, man? Good to see you as well. I hope you're doing alright. Have you tried any of the base menu in the Corvette? Base menu, not ship builder. I tried a few that worked. The problem is that most of the glitches are linked to the wire, no? And you cannot use the wire inside the ship. But there are some tricks that you can use for glitch building on a ship. I think I'm gonna have to make a guide about this as well. Yes, Starling, I agree. Larger haps would be nice. Even like high haps would be nice. Did they fix this? Dark Lord, did they fix the cycle? I have not noticed that. I need to check. There we go. Oh, another Rockhopper wing module. Not bad. Did they use the... Did they fix the... No, I don't have the cycle here. I'm not sure if there's a cycle on the planets, but cycle is not available, so like cycle adjacency glitching doesn't work anymore. The wire is not available on the ship, so wire glitching and anything linked to wire glitching is not working anymore. There is no USG as well because you cannot use the wire. So universal adjacency, wire glitching, scale glitching. As far as I know, I've not been able to enable them. But there are tricks that involve like combining a base and a ship. I think the cycle is broken still. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's go... Well, do I have enough for them? No, you know what? Let's try something. Let's call in my freighter. Inside the ship once. This is cycle. These work. So I can cycle here. So that works. This is cycle glitching. So we can adjacency glitch here. Alright, okay. So that might have been fixed then. Chairs. Cycle has been fixed. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me go to my creative save. Quit the mode select. Yes. Alt, welcome. Okay, this is my creative build. Do I have a base here? I don't think so, no. No. So part cycle on parts, part cycle on parts that not Corvette related, like lights and decoration based parts. Everything inside the ship that is like decoration you can cycle. Hello? Wait, did you just land on my landing pad? No. No, you didn't. You just landed next to it. No, cycle is back. Cycle is back. Yeah, cycle. Oh, no, no cycle here. Damn it. Hello, games. Give me my cycle. So what you can do, for example, you know what I should do? Where do we want this to put? Where do we want to put that? Maybe there. I don't think I can actually wire glitch this. If I do this, it's going to do this. No, I cannot wire glitch on the ship. But I can oh yeah, by the way, I'm not sure if you noticed that you can press the button on the menu. It says underneath there, editing tutorial moon. I can switch between my two ships now, my ship and my base. Okay, so I'm gonna edit on the base. I'm gonna duplicate you. I'm gonna store you. I'm gonna cache you, and I'm gonna scale you. I cannot scale this. Why? What? Okay, how can I scale it then? Can I scale it before? I can't scale it before. They did some changes. Alright, so let's scale it before. Then we're gonna take you. I'm gonna store you in my cache. I'm gonna take you. We're gonna glitch you. I'm gonna duplicate you. I'm gonna switch to Omen. And I could now attach this antenna on my ship. There we go. And if I now jump in my ship, you will see that this antenna is connected to the ship. Oh my god. Where's my antenna? Damn it. Okay. So anyway, it's possible because I already did it. But maybe I need to land instead somewhere. The best position to do it is on water, because the water makes the ship be stable. Let me see if I can land here. There is no building camera as well in here, so we need to go into my base first. Let's see. switch to the other base, go into my build camera, duplicate you. Then we switch to our final omen. But this should be connected though. If I place it now, this should be part of my ship. I have to say, with a lot of these fixes that they have been doing with the experimental, things change constantly. Okay, so now you're broken. And now I cannot get in my ship, seriously? Reload, restore. Is there a glitch when you're doing start diving? Carbon-based, when you jump out of your ship, use your jetpack to go into dive mode and then lose the jetpack. Make sure that you enable the mission so you can see the time. When you start diving and you see the time starting going down, stop diving and just fall and it should work. Alright, let's see if this works. I have a bad feeling about it. Oh, there we go. My antenna has connected now. Whee! So you can build large-scale parts on your ship in combination with your base. It's a little bit of fiddling, but it works. Can I... My goal is to get the Minotaur Bay on the ship. The problem is that it doesn't show now. You have to make sure that you take the parts that work. I mean, I can go for the Minotaur Bay. Toggle free placement and then say toggle to ship, but now you can see I cannot build because the base is out of range. Even if I do a glitch, it's not gonna work. There we go. All right, so it works. It's a bit of a hassle. Well, hold my guns. Did you see the ship that somebody built? They built like a whole ship with on top. There's a whole village built with the ruins, with the polished stone ruins. All right, let's go to space station. Bonafide, how many thrusters do you have on your ship? Take note that only 10 will light up. Beyond that, they won't light up anymore. Go away. Beeps is so chill about everything in the game except for fishing. Because it doesn't fit in here. It's almost like being powered. Any tips on how to defeat the 5 sentinel waves? I did it but it glitches and doesn't give me the achievement. Jack, what I do, I hunt for these sentinel boundary map. You can either get them from pirate missions, or you can get them from scavenging for these modules. If you go for the salvage scrap, you get these parts. There is a chance there will be a boundary map. If you use this boundary map, it's going to point you to a pillar, a sentinel pillar. You go to the sentinel pillar, you activate it, and then in the menu you say deactivate sentinels, and that is going to count as finishing this mission. If there's something better than keep the controller for this is the mouse and keyboard. There we go. So empty. Alright, what do we have right now? I wish there was a sort button in here so I can move things like together. See, like cockpits, turrets, landing gear, reactors. Titan Hab, Ambassador, Thunderbird. It does, Grant. It does. You can build straight from this. I'm not sure if it's already enabled now on PlayStation and Xbox. I know that they are still lagging behind. No Man's Sky. Release log. No, you are still lagging behind. I'm hoping to see this patch soon. Maybe tomorrow. I got how many? I got 1 Titan, I got 2 ambassadors. Do I have any other ambassadors? No, I don't think so, no. No. Xbox got it today, Ras? Okay, because on the website it doesn't show that it's fixed yet. Let me sell these things. Sell.
Units. Receive. Units. Receive. Units. Units. Receive. Receive. Units. Receive. Units. Receive. Units. Units. Receive. Units. Units. Receive. Units. Received. Units. Received. Units. Received. Unit. Receive. Receive.
I always start remembering that I can use the teleporter halfway my walk. So, if I would open up one of my projects. Final Omen, Redshift Phantom, Burden, Project 1, Project 2, Project 4. Is this the one that I did with... Yeah, okay. This is one I'm gonna remove. Although... Wait, how does this get in... Okay, that's not the right one. This one. Oh, I'm still in Korea. I'm still in, okay, leave workshop? I was still in free placement, so if that doesn't work, you might have noticed my piece didn't snap. You will have to go back out of free placement, and now everything will snap again. I think I'm gonna build an everyday vessel and start flying around listening to Japanese 80s disco music. Okay. Now I should be able to snap my landing gear. There we go. I got 2 ambassador haps. I need one more Titan class hap. You know what would be nice? Being able to buy things from the menu while you're working on it. Yo, Riku, hello and welcome. I'll be jumping. It's a fun expedition, very simple and straightforward, not too much hassle. Alright, let's see. I would like to get another ambassador one. What do we have the most of? It likes my cockpit. It does like my cockpit, that's for sure. Offer declined. Me, 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 me. If it wasn't saved at it, yeah, Dark Lord, there's a lot of people modding. I mean, it did like my cockpit. Do I have any other cockpits? No? Yeah, 4. I'm pretty sure I had another cockpit, but okay. If I say one cockpit, moderate, and then I give you one shield. Excellent. Okay, make offer. Alright, now I got it. The hub. Yeah, Rico, I think it's modded. Wait, did I just buy another ambassador? I did buy another ambassador, no? I didn't really need an ambassador. I needed a Titan. Do we have a... we are not. I think that's the only one I can use for that. One, 2, 3, yeah. Store design for later. Oh yeah, Rico. Actually, APG and myself were in the chat when I discovered it like accidentally, and I didn't know how I did it, and APG explained it. He already made a video, and I'm kind of giving it a bit of time before I make my own video. Can I get a hopper if I can? Let me see. If I do purchase modules, trade advanced, I'm looking for wings. You do seem to like my cockpits, but maybe we should find something maybe less expensive then. Maybe a reactor. Alright, go. Create, resume. Okay, so I have this. What I want to do, I want to make a double connection so we can put our thrusters in front again. I don't know how many thrusters we have of these. I got 1, damn it. I got 3 of those. I got 1 of those. I got 1 of those. We are pretty limited in thrusters, so the only one I could use is this one. And this one is pretty bulky. So you might have to go and look for some more parts. Continue, leave workshop. It's okay. Have you had the bug? It should be fixed now, Rico, with the latest what you call it? With the latest patches, it should be fixed. Captain, thanks so much. Appreciate that. Oh, game is bugged out again. I'm just trying to reset this, see if this works. Yeah, it's bugged. Alright, let's see. I tried to restart, but I'm waiting for the timer to change. Hey Cherry, welcome. How are you? There we go. Alright, let's reload. By the way, Hugo, I'm playing on normal right now. I'm doing the grind on purpose. Okay, so let me just close the door. Honestly, I don't really like the Titan hab. I don't like this rubbery leather round thing. It feels like this was a gag system one, because the gags have the round doors, but I don't like them. Wait, was I not? Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing on Saturday is starting an abandoned start. Play from the scratch, start an abandoned start, get myself a Corvette and see what we can do. You know what I should do as well is get some of the things unlocked, because I have my expedition rewards. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam. Zale, or Zyle, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Beeblebum. Zyle Moonblade. What is this? My things disappear. Godverdomme. Okay, Titan heavy booster, not bad. Some fuel rods, not bad either. Nothing. Nothing. Well, hello! You know, this is also very easy. I actually can just do this. Look, I'm just gonna put this on cruise mode. Like that. And we're gonna say, keep autopilot on current flight path. This is gonna keep flying. And now we can just have a look around. There we go. Up, another boundary map. Man. So simple. Huh? Okay, I was like, what is this? I'm hearing a ship. Captain, it seems to be just the positron ejector module. So it does not change any other weapons. It's just a weapon module adding some what you call it, extra boost to it. Did I lose it again? It does seem to be the best damage. It does seem to do the best AoE scuba. I tried the cyclotron and I really didn't feel like it was doing the job properly. Another cockpit. Yeah, I think something like that. Oh well, Thunderbird is the one I'm using right now. No? No? Wait. The one with the leather. I hear Cyclotron before. I did use it, the Cyclotron, but I feel like it takes longer. We have to go there. Hey, Dragonman, hello. We actually took a little break for like an hour or so, and we're just doing the second phase now for today. Then we're gonna take a break, and then next stream is gonna be Saturday. That's gonna be one stream. Another Titan class cockpit. I did see another one, no, here. I think this is underground again. Red Dragon, yes, you can shoot your containers from your ship, but they have to be in the first layer of the terrain. If they're in a cave, you cannot always reach them. You check for the next one. I think we have cleared up this area. Do you think it's weird to walk into other players' ships in the anomaly? I feel I may intruding their home. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's not like this is a real, like, danger. Nobody can steal anything from you. They can leave the game and you're disconnected, so... Oh, we have a fossil bed there. Nice. Is everything huge because you're a gek, or you have your field of view set? My field of view is 100%. I can even widen it, but it's 100%. Hey Sober One, welcome. when you were in that cave, everything looked like it was unintentional in your face. Yeah, I was also close to terrain, so alright, let's go. Don't park near an asteroid and walk around your ship. Asteroid clips through and almost killed me. I saw it, was it Bob that got almost killed by one of those, what you call them? The jellyfish that were in space. He broke an asteroid and the jellyfish was trying to kill him through his hull. My god, the amount of reactors that I have collected is insane. I feel that the reactors are going to be perfect for trading. No, it cannot, MacGyver. I tried. How do I get a hibernation module? You mean the building part? Hibernation module? We have the Medipod. I don't know. Hibernation module? I have not seen the hibernation module. Okay, am I so blind? No? You mean a habitation module? To build it, it's either habitation. Oh, I'll show you a real shiny. Give me a second. Let me just see if I can see another. No. All right. Let's go to the space station. I'll show you. My god. Oh my god. Oh. I think I'm gonna do one more half an hour, 15 minutes, and I think I'm gonna have to stop. I will have to go to the shop tomorrow and get some food that is gonna boost my energy and not make me tired. Get ship. So, Shiny Panda, if you go to here in the space station, if you go to the space station the first time, you will have these teleporters. You just walk onto one. It's gonna bring you to this large landing pad. You go into here, Corvette workshop, and you say purchase modules. Then you purchase basic modules, and then here you will have your Thunderbird class HAP, the large one, and there should be a small one as well. No? No. Wait. Where's the small HAP? Don't you get it? You don't get it. Okay. You have to find it. So you buy the HAP, and then you will be able to build it. If you need a landing gear, if you need a cockpit, it will be able to be found in here. These are the basic modules. Now, if you want to learn more, check out my video that explains the basics, like how to find the blueprints, how to find the modules, and how to build. Can I just do this? Yeah, Pete, me too. We found the radar dome today. Maybe they fixed it. I got 3 of those thrusters. I got only 1 thruster. No, that's the wing module. That's a wing module. Where's the thruster? Oh my god, this is... We need a sort button here. I got a wing module, but I got... Wait, can I switch to my other ship again? Project 4. Ah, it's already installed on the ship. Okay. Modify. Continue. No! Yeah. Continue. I still got 1. Alright, we definitely need a number next to these. Show me how much of these I have right now. Because I don't want to click on it and say, ah, I got 5. John Woo, welcome. Can lifeless planets on a low atmosphere have the silver scrap so it's easy to farm? Yes, they can, Timothy, and that's what I normally do. We were looking for one of them, but it was not a great one that time. Have some kind of mat behind them, or is it just some random? It is some mats, Shakya. I found out that, for example, cockpits are something that they really like. If I do purchase modules, and I say trade advanced, and let me say I would like this Corvette cockpit here, this ambassador. If I give them this, unlikely. If I give them a cockpit, they don't really like that one. They like that one more. So we will have to probably, for example, put another thruster in there. Now it's low. Let's see. Moderate. Nah. Moderate, you can get it, but it's a big chance. So you need to find the right value for it. This is a high tier one, by the way, so... It doesn't seem to matter, Dark Row. It seems to be very random. The only place where they have the fixed ones is like derelict freighters, crashed freighters. These will give you the fixed slots. Ooh. 69. I think you can I see it here? I think we might be able to see it here. No? No more? No, I cannot see it here. I need to start a new expedition because I finished mine. I got low trace to work, worth a shot in my opinion. Well, I tried it now twice or 3 times and it didn't want to accept it, so... Which part does the recharge of thrusters again? The landing gear, maybe? This one has less launch costs. This one has less launch costs. Boosts, maneuver boosts, cargo. Might be one of the reactors, maybe. Launch cost minus 20, shield strength minus 20, maneuverability, deflector shields. I don't know, honestly. Maybe one of these? No. I don't think these have... This is all decoration. I don't know. Azimuth reactor. Automatic recharging. That is... Yeah, that is it. Hey, Russ, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Oh my god, guys, I'm getting tired. I think I might have to end sooner than I expected. I'm feeling my eyes becoming heavy. So the next time we're going to be seeing each other is going to be on Saturday. We're going to be starting a abandoned run on Saturday. I might skip, like switch to Space Engineers for a few hours and then back to No Man's Sky, depending on how I feel. But I think we're gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna check if anybody is streaming that we can raid. Currently, I don't have anybody that I wanna raid. So we're gonna leave it like that. Alright, so I'm gonna leave my ship hovering above this planet here. I will see you again on Saturday. Thank you so much all for jumping in. Have a good one all. And be good. Bye-bye for now.
Beeblebum.